everybody, welcome to Northernlion tries Kunai, which is a, sorry, I'm reading the Steam page right now, just to make sure I get it right. A quirky, fast-paced, just to make sure I get it right. A quirky, fast-paced action-adventure slash Metroidvania. It's 20 bucks Canadian, probably comes out to about $17.50 US would be my guess, based on Steam's regional pricing. But I got the code for free, though, so thank you to the publisher slash developer for that. So the way I get it, the way I understand, is it's an action-adventure with Metroidvania elements. Perhaps let's consider it a more run-and-gun version of something like Hollow Knight, temporarily. It's getting rave reviews so far, as one of 2020's best games up to this point, and it's still early. But I've not played any myself.
Aren't we all craving success?
Ooh, we're gonna check it out together.
Trying to make the world a better place.
I want to pick a different photo for your Instagram
Wanting
profile next time.
to create a better future. A livable future. So much so that it wears us down. Only to realize that once we find it, once we perfect it, we can lose ourselves in it.
The Matrix, 1998.
And reap what we sow.
Terminator, 1986.
There's no going back.
Akira, 1988.
But there's always hope.
Nuclear Throne, 2014.
Hope that someone or something out there will save us from the tyranny.
I gotta tell you, right off the bat, I like the art style. This is like a... I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. It's like a Game Boy Advanced... I just did the boomer thing. I called it the Game Boy Advanced. It's like a Game Boy Advance color palette swap. You know, like sometimes you would play games on the GBA and it would be like, do you want palette A, B, C, or D? This is like palette E for a Game Boy Advance game. Get that terminal up and running. On it. I think you're the bad guys because you have a gun. And I think that's us. Our hard work's finally paying off. Let's crack this baby open. Intruders detected. Removing threats. Never mind. We might have been the good guys. I just realized we had blue screens. Blue is the color of good and red is the color of bad in video games. Come and get me, you piece of junk. Maybe yes, maybe no. I'm not sure yet. Look, let's just let the game tell its own story. I don't know why I'm getting so, presumptive about things. It's me! Okay. Tank 0 status, 404 error. Looks like somebody needs to learn defensive coding. Jump is the A button. I could have told you that. You're not missing anything on the top of the screen, by the way. Thank goodness, you still got activated. It might be too late for me, but you need to get the heck out of here. Quickly, jump down and get out before they find you. Alright, but first... I need to... I think make myself just a little bit smaller up here. That seems like the most appropriate way moving forward. I'm a sucker for a game with a bespoke menu system as well. Let's go to the left. Sometimes they put secrets there. This is not a secret. This is a scene from a David Cage game. Can't make it through. Haven't gotten my gun yet. So if it's a Metroidvania, all these areas that we see right now... Can I open this? No. Should be traversable over time. This one is actually traversable now. It's a sword. Previously belonged to Carly Rae Jepsen. A glowing red katana sticks out of a destroyed robot. Somehow the katana pulls at your tiny robot soul. Okay. We can break boxes, and thank you for teaching me right off the bat that boxes sometimes have sick loot in them. The sword you carry. The blade is made of an energy-draining alloy. You can use it to drain the energy from your enemies. If only I had one. Yeah, I tried to ice him, okay? If you got a problem, then that's your problem. Thought maybe we could get down it, because I saw like a loot box in there. But if we can't open it, we can't open it. Your fodder, not a problem. I've played the first hour of enough video games in my life to know fodder when I see it. I do not like that the boxes were breathing. Oh, hey, dude, what the heck? The art style, like, well, particularly the art design, I guess I should say, is really striking. I don't know how to describe it. Hey, it's you. Cuz find the resistance camp. They'll help you. Time to die. I told you. Something about the, like the use of like all the kind of muted colors and then the occasional splash of vibrancy. It's unusual. And I like it. It's striking. Hello. Are we friends? You don't have a red light glowing. Perhaps we're friends? Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not here to kill you. I just wanted to double jump. That's probably what I was going to say. Full healing and saving. Look, I have played Super Metroid, okay? I can no longer move, but the resistance lives on. Just because I've never done a Super Metroid speed run doesn't mean I'm unfamiliar with the game, you know, and its core concepts. And I'll have you know, I have beaten a few Metroidvanias in my day, including a highly underrated, oh, careful with that one, highly underrated 2013 gem Guacamelee, which actually, now that I think about it, definitely came out in 2012, but nobody's really concerned about that but me right now, so let's just move on. Now I'm just like, I'm hoping we didn't somehow leave the first area without a weapon we're supposed to have. But I feel like they probably would design that in. Spent a lot of time being like, is this the thing I'm supposed to do? Without realizing that, oh, sorry, sir. I did it again. I just happened to see, I happened to see movement and I went for it. Stay as long as you want. I'm out of here. You know, it was somebody's job for like, you know, 3 or 4 years to make sure I didn't make that mistake. So I feel like I'm in good hands. I lived. I feel like a little cave story inspiration as well. And it goes beyond the fact... Oh, that's a double jump area there for sure. Oh, he has a gun. It goes beyond the fact that it's like an action-adventure Metroidvania. So, I don't know, maybe it's something about the character design, or like, the jump feels floaty in the same way that it kind of felt in Cave Story. I don't know. I couldn't tell you right now, but it's evoking some similar vibes early on. Haunted Factory. Me and Escape from Tarkov. Wahaha. They sent me another one after all these years. I hope you last longer than the others. I mean, there's not even any enemies here. What happened? Why'd you come here? This place is pure evil. Leave while you still can. I think you just fell, my friend. Again, no enemies. What happened? What are you doing here? The door closed behind you? I heard they have some experimental weapons behind this door. They might come in handy. Choose your starter. TBY model detected. Checking compatibility. All checks passed. Opening door to right. Kunai. Yo! A sharp weapon attached to a rope is suspended in midair. You pick up the kunai. It's the name of the game! Oh, okay. I'm getting it. I get the picture. Look at that. It's like having a permanent ninja rope. I was just gonna say, we need a left one as well. Otherwise, we're not gonna we're not going to be able to get too much fluidity of motion. So a little bit of this. This is interesting. Most games would just give you like a grappling hook, and then you know, whatever direction you were pointed in, you would just go there. This one gives you manual control over both sides. Maneuverability of our test subjects using the kunai has been improved greatly. However, our human test subjects have failed to use the kunai in maximum efficiency. Their mechanical counterparts have proven to excel in the use of the kunai. Considering shifting most of our R&D budget into further AI development, signed Dr. Lemonkus. I mean, if humans can't do that, that's their own problem. Yeah, try using jump. That's a good trick. More money, more money, more money. More money, less problems. Now we should be able to get up here. Oh, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. I do wonder if I have a means of dealing with ranged enemies, though. By which I mean like a shield or a deflect or something along those lines. Yo, the platforming is pretty good. It's a little finicky. I did leave some currency behind there. I apologize. But I think it's just learning the ropes. Like, it's got a... So far, it's got a real nice sense of momentum. Still taking a little damage by being a dummy. Okay. Thank you. At some point, I'm sure they're going to tell me where I'm going to use my plethora of coins. But I'm not sure I'm going to need it, because I might just beat the game without ever facing any strife whatsoever. We also have... I've seen it. Rest assured, I've seen it. We have that, like, signal indicator that shows up at the top of the screen. I don't know what's up with that. It seems the pile of rubble is starting to move. Wahaha, you come and face me? I hope they improved you. The last one wasn't much fun. The garbage collector. Okay. Here I am. Falling into you. Bad start. Not making a whole lot of progress here. Do I have to hit... If I only have to hit you 3 times, you're in for a world of hurt. Okay, that's a big rock. I choose to move. He's done it. I wonder if I can jump on the rock and use that to jump up and slash him. Is that's phase 2? Let's go. That we should be able to get out of the way of that. That one's on me. So close. So close. Just chill. Just chill. We can do better. We can do better. He's done it. Okay, so it's not a 3-hit and we're done. Thank you for the coins. I appreciate it greatly. What are we doing here? You're making a rock? I gotta be honest. Don't do that. Don't do that. Considering your hubris, I expected you to be a little stronger than this, but I am having some trouble hitting you. Oh, never mind. We've done it. I'm the world's greatest. Okay, yeah, summon some dudes. And after you summon them, I will come smack them. You're gonna make a rock. I'm gonna jump on your rock. Hit you in the face. All right. You're dealing with a pro gamer here. I've competed in over 3 esports tournaments with a prize pool. You gotta give me a little bit more heat than this. Oh. Yeah, don't leave that behind. That looks important. Whoa. What is it though? Is it just a hat? Cannot connect to the store. You have to be near a router. It's just a hat. That's okay. I expected the hat would allow me to like break through some blocks or something, but can't get through there. We need something else. Thought there was another area I ignored too, but I'm not sure. I mean, so far seems very good. Yeah, I don't think I went this way. Ah, that makes sense. There's nothing to do over here. Like, what is this? Can't do anything there. Like, well, I guess now I was gonna compare this to Scourgebringer, but I'm like, that doesn't really make any sense because Scourgebringer is a roguelite. This is more of like, it appears to be like a linear-esque Metroidvania. They both got their own stuff going on for them. There's no doubt about that. You can't hit me. I'm too good. Okay, you can't hit me 3 times, though. I never saw anyone come out of the factory before. How'd you manage that? I've played a video game in my life. Are those the Kunai? A lot of the resistance died trying to get those, you know. You should head for the Quantum Forest and go in as deep as you can. The Quantum Forest? But nobody's been there since the Trial of Osiris. No, run. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get a defensive ability at some point, and they are all gonna fear me. Look at that. He's done it. I do, so far, how do I feel about it? Seems very good so far. Sincerely. Very polished. Definitely like double, triple I indie. I would love to see some of the Metroidvania abilities just to get an idea of how the world kind of like fits together. And I get that, you know, I'm saying that and I just got like a huge platforming ability like, you know, 2 minutes ago. But I'd like to see one more. Run. You didn't run fast enough. That's your problem there. Hold on. Can we... Whoop! Can we go up? We cannot go up. Excuse me, sir. Could you tell me, is this the way to the Quantum Forest? Please give me your life force. Thank you. Dude, we're getting close to a router. There it is. Sigh, finally. It took me forever to set up the Wi-Fi here. Oh, excuse me. My name is Earl. Great show. The Resistance put me in charge of setting up the internet, mostly because I'm the only one who ever studied computer science. Well, it's really more of like a network engineering thing, but I understand. Anyway, whenever you find a router, be sure to check the tab store. It's easily accessed from the menu. You can purchase upgrades there, and the password is on the back. Ha 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 ha. I get it. Well, I can't afford anything right now, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. But at least now we know that one of those is close. Is this the Quantum Forest? It's something that, like, these really chunky kind of like sprites make me think of Kirby's Dream Land 2. You know, the game with the cute hamster? The Resistance has a camp out here deep in the woods. They'll explain everything. Where is it, you ask? See this as a test of your tracking skills. We gotta know if you're worthy. It's this kind of gatekeeping that keeps us divided. Hold on. I want to see if we can attacked? What's wrong with my brain today? I want to see if we can attack bullets. I'm starting to realize that I don't think it's one of those games. I think it's a game where you're like, if you take damage, okay. You know, life goes on. So we can take the vines upwards here. You know, it's a game with a health bar instead of like if you get hit once or twice, you're dead. I don't know. I can't really tell, but I think it's not working. Like, the way that I'm doing it, I think it's not functional. Which is okay. We'll keep it up anyway. Not all bushes are evil. Ooh! Well. A cache of delicious coin. A lot of people ask me, I know, how are you so good at every game you play the first time you play it? I don't have a good answer for you. A lifetime spent practicing. So in case you're curious, the grappling hooks do not work on these like smooth walls. Or maybe it's they don't work because I have a smooth brain. Still trying to figure it out. Attacking from above seems to do the trick. Excuse me, I can't make it through there. Unavailable. Map chip not found. It's like my car after our SD card with the nav system got stolen. Now I'm just driving around Vancouver looking at road signs like I'm some kind of monk. True story. Don't walk on the spike. Don't walk on the spikes. That's an embarrassment. Okay, hold on. A lot of people not going to be too pleased with you if you don't do a little bit of exploration in a Metroidvania. You might be missing out on some incredible deals. You gotta go take a look sometimes. There's a secret up here. Really? I thought you don't even build that area unless there's a secret. Here's my 2 cents. Anyway, we're probably getting a little close to the end of the video here. This seems really good, really polished. I will say, so far, without having seen any of the other Metroidvania elements, I'm not saying that it lacks the complexity of some... we need a dash to get across there, I think. It lacks the complexity or, like, narrative depth of a Hollow Knight or something. Because it's too early, you know, to say that, I think, having played 20 minutes and perhaps still being in the tutorial as you speak. But, it's too early to tell whether or not it hits that high that a lot of people would say exists. I'm also a little lost. I would like to get my map chip. Did we go up here? We did go up here. We've been there. Yo, look at that momentum, though. I'm eager to see, like, what kind of grappling hook kind of platforming challenges could exist. Because the sense of momentum on it is really good. You can grapple enemies. I was not told about this in advance. You screwed it up. You died. Like I said, I'm very eager to see the kinds of platforming challenges that exist. I've been brought back from the dead. But at quite a distance. At quite a distance indeed. Don't shoot me. I've already been here, okay? I'm not even supposed to be here. I mean, we gotta make it back there and try to do that. Mostly because it shouldn't have been that hard in the first place. But yeah, it seems very good so far. I'm not 100% sure it's like a long-term cup of tea for me. But definitely... Oh... Yeah, maybe don't do that again. Definitely I feel like I see it, if that makes sense. Hello. Like, I can see why it's getting attention in 2020 so far. Stop this, please. Go ahead. Go ahead, attack me, you cute little dangerous bird. I don't know why I'm trying to get up there. I shouldn't be trying to get up there. That's where the bird lived. I don't think I went this way last time either. Apparently a router is close. Honestly, the big thing for me in Metroidvanias is without a map, I kind of struggle figuring out where to go. And I know that's at the start. That's kind of like part of the experience. But that's never stopped me from being mildly annoyed by it. Oh, okay. It's a switch. We've done it. But yeah, it seems very good so far. I think I know people who will be very into this game. For me, I will admit that I have like almost a Metroidvania, a debuff. Compared to the average member of the population, I believe. Got him. But even still, this is tickling a lot of the spots in my brain that I like. Oh, you fool. In particular, like the grappling with the grappling hook is very good, very satisfying, and the combat's fun as well so far. I hesitate to call it a little bit basic because I've taken a lot of damage. Take me in. Okay, I see you moving. Just stop, okay? It's embarrassing. You try to shoot me, you think you're something, but you're not. Please give me your life force. All I know... Oh, let's go! I was probably like 2 screens away from this last time. At least we don't have to go through the whole forest again if we screw up. We probably are also almost at router level. So I think we should go down here and take a bunch of damage. Hey, you're new. Do you have a map chip yet? It can be tough to traverse the world without one. Let me tell you something. Go find my friend Dave. He's a resourceful guy. He can make chips. I think I saw him heading west into the disconnected woods. Hey, you guys know you got like an infestation problem here. Let me down. Let me down. Go ahead. I'll have you know, I have fought Gwyn and the Bell Gargoyle. No, Gwyn and Ornstein on the same roof. You do not frighten me. Go ahead. You can deflect the bullets, just don't stand next to them next time, dummy. After 25 minutes, he finally figured it out. What can I say? Gotta work on my int stat. Apparently I've gotta work on my speech stat as well. Running low on brain glycogen already. We've already been there. I mean, if you'll excuse me, I'm looking for my friend Dave. He's in the disconnected woods. He's off the grid. Yo, okay, now I get it. Disconnected woods. Do you think there's like a secret path? Nope. Doesn't seem so. Oh, the disconnected woods start you on a different angle. You know, you come in from the other side. Very curious. Hey! You think it's one of those Lost Woods situations where you gotta go in the right direction? Otherwise, you keep going around in a circle? Maybe you just have to go to X number of rooms? I don't know, man. I don't think we've seen any duplicates so far. Go ahead, try it. It's so much more satisfying. That honestly added like a full point of enjoyment to the game for me. Just actually learning the requested tutorialization that I chose to ignore in the future. Okay, okay. So we've seen a lot of these rooms, slash like all these rooms. Seen that room for sure. What if we go back? They are connected. Hello, Dave? Dave, I would very much like a map chip. He screwed it up. He screwed it up twice. I didn't mean to fall. I kind of wanted to go to the left on that one, to be honest. Well, in that case, oh. I wonder if we can use the bushes to tell where we're supposed to go. Like, we could cut the bushes and be like, oh, we've been here. So fall. Go left. Yeah, that'll work. Game developers, they have no empathy for those of us born with no navigational ability. It's a cruel joke to make me run through the woods to get to a map chip. Now what if we climb, dude? Genius level strats? Yo, I think we found a loop. Oh, we found Dave. Let's go. Yo, I'm Dave. You're lost, aren't you? Don't worry, man. I got you. Let me install this map chip for you. May you never get lost again. Save the game. Thank you, Dave. Look at that. Look at that. Somehow found my way down there. Unless they just gave it to me out of pity. Anyway, this is Kunai. It seems really cool so far. It's reasonably priced on Steam. I will reiterate, I got this for free from the publisher, by the way. Everybody say hello to Baby Nut. Baby Nut, everybody. But yeah, it seems cool. A stylized action platformer, Metroidvania. One of the more revered games of 2020 so far. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. And of course, if you want to check out Kunai for yourself, I'll put a link to the Steam page in the video description below. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya! Just gotta hit the button here if you'll give me a moment. See ya.